I would like now to welcome to the stage our third speaker of the morning, who's going to be talking about AI-powered community relations and app management from AppFollow. It's Anatoly. There we go. Round of applause for. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
One more AI talk today, and one more use case about user sentiment and feedback. Okay, potentially it could save your time or not. Let's see. I'm Anatoly, CEO and co-founder at AppFollow, app reputation automation platform. I'm from Helsinki. 10 years we did what we do, and I'm happy to share some some insights from our experience and share with you how it could AI really help in with the community and user feedback. Okay, and where communities lives at the moment, as you know, like 3 different sources could be. One is a standard one, social, when community from the day one. It could be Discord, it could be YouTube, Facebook, and so on. One-on-one communication via email, as a email tickets, as a help shift, for example. And the third one, App Store, from day one of mobile games and apps. And you could see primary source as App Store and Google Play, who generated a lot, and secondary sources as Samsung, Huawei, and so on. And the thing that volume between these sources could be different depends on your game or your audience and something like that. I saw some examples when a lot of from emails, like 10,000 per day, or it could be a lot of from only App Store and Google Play. And the thing that player feedback is something interesting because it is about problems, it is about appreciation feedback or some issues what could happen with your game. And if someone has this issue, potentially he or she will share everywhere. But not every time, but it could be. And the thing, and compare communities, standard ones, to App Store and Google Play, and the big difference that rating exists. The thing that ratings, average rating, is something what you could see immediately and understand quality. For example, in Amazon, you understand it is okay-ish or not good product. And the same for games, same for apps. And on this example, you could see how like Subway Surfers could have like difference between Google Play and App Store, like 40 million versus 3 million ratings for whole time. And Google Play, really important one if we speak about feedback. And the thing that reviews with comments, it is about insights. Okay, next thing, next example about mini clip, like really popular game, and you could see that average rating by stars, it is different if you compare to average rating by reviews when stars with comments. And you could see that 4.5 it is really best in class as a benchmark, but by reviews something less, and you could see more negative, and like for us it sounds more insight there what we could improve, and potentially game will be much more good and players will be satisfied. Okay, what about volumes? Depends on different games. I highlighted 3 potentially popular ones as a Call of Duty Warzone. And the thing, the interesting fact, after launch, worldwide launch, public one, it was 240K per month. That's really a lot. Imagine how many user reviews and how many insights could be there. But my question to you, just a little bit engaged with you, how do you think, what is like in-app businesses? What is like, what app generate a lot of per month user reviews? Even my mom every day uses this app. It is WhatsApp. Look, 300K last 30 days. And that's really a lot. Less in Facebook or Temu, but the thing that now like really big volume in App Store and Google Play. And ignore it, something not so good, I would say. If we compare some portfolio, game portfolio to Finnish famous companies, Supercell and Rovio, you could see differences in volumes, by titles and so on, but still every popular, not popular, but apps or games has feedback, and this is like first stop for AI. Yeah, AI could good could really be good, could work with text, analyze it, and find user sentiment, understand better categorization, topics, and using AI for summarization. And my favorite thing, chat with reviews. The same how ChatGPT does, but the thing that with this data only. Okay, for example, for marketing needs, please show me top 3 topics what users mention, what I could use for screenshots in App Store and Google Play. Or please highlight me what users likes, dislikes, just to use it for some promo or content what I want to generate. Okay, let's go next. If we have a lot of ratings and reviews, what about breakdown and quality? Potentially you could say, yeah, we have a lot of 5 stars, positive reviews, and that's enough. But what we found, and once again, cyber titles, new one and legacy one, you could see the difference that a lot of, once again, not positive feedback, especially after launch, because a lot of improvements could be, a lot of use cases you find on only after launch, and something like that. And we go deeper, and based on our customer data, we found that current benchmark, more than 50%, even 80% could be 5 stars. And the second insight, that from this positive review, you could find some negative sentiment. For example, 5 stars, but some issues in your app. And sounds that we need to analyze it as well. And about topics, yeah, a lot of thank you, appreciation feedback, but some feature requests, UI UX problems, account issues, monetization issues, and so on. And what about replies? Yeah, potentially you could reply to everything if it's like not a lot reviews, but it is not case for everyone. And the thing now we found some segments. First of all, featured reviews, what visible on every page before install, and it affects conversion rate. Yeah, and that's why without reply it sounds not so good, because if it is bug and visible for everyone, you will lose some users, potential players, and they go to your competitor. Or when rating down from 5 to 1 star, and this is like really interesting because before that, before some your update or some changes, it was 5 stars or 4 stars. But what happened on your end, and now it is really negative sentiment. Let's go deeper and let's analyze. Or just negative topics as a usual one. And what we analyze as well, that, okay, if it is a lot of reviews, what about reply rate? And average now, like across the board, 20% reply rate. But who started to reply rate? If we remove all like 0 or 1 reply per month, it will be much more than like 40%. It is really good. But the thing, and how I said for featured reviews, or when like negative reviews as a top for you, it could be 100%. And from previous slides, you understood that not a lot could be, because all others, it is positive. And when we analyze some like big gaming customers, we found that it could be depends on size of reviews, like really nearby of 100%. This really, really interesting thing. And from categories, for example, your games could be in trivia, in board, in casino, card, puzzle, when now we see from other gaming companies and publishers really high reply rate. Okay, what about type of responses? What we found at the moment and what we could share. First of all, yeah, you could move your players from app stores when not really good for chat, but to social media, for example. If you want something, some discount as a first example, you go to social media just to get what you want. Or forward or transfer some, especially bugs, issues, to help center or to your like help shift when your support team could work with that. And last example about how templated replies not so good and user players not satisfied because it is really templated one. And this is like second stop for AI when it could like really help and boost. The thing that AI understand context. And potentially, if especially some topic, I like your game, but something like that, some problems, issues, AI could say, thank you for your high rating and manage some problems, yeah. And now, yeah, what we understood, especially when we could automate it, all this process, that hybrid approach at the moment really work for other gaming companies who work on this topic. The thing that as much as you can automate by some segments, by some categories, what you created before, and create some personalized instructions for reply. For example, use some company data or support email address if it is needed for some complicated questions, or use your help center articles just to be in right wording, in right tone of voice, and reply as a human. And the thing now we see, it is not 100% ready, but now we see really good result and quality, but potentially this year and next years, it will be much better and better because LLM improve every day. And the thing that rephrasing for templates, if you use templates, AI could rephrase it is easily, or translate to some user language. Okay, and next thing about some other approaches, one-to-many approach, how we call it. When you fix some problem, you need to find this cohort or segment of users who saw this problem and mentioned, and reply easily, we fix it in new version. And this is standard communication with your audience and be on the top. And one more thing, what I really like is a third stop for AI, anomaly detection, because the real nice question, especially from your product team, will be, it is smoke or fire? Yeah, should we focus on it, or it is just for several users, especially not paying for users? And one example here, plus 20% dissatisfied users detected in Brazil because we changed something in monetization, or our ads not so good in this region. And if we know immediately, potentially we could fix it and could improve user experience. And last thing about report to concern is something what now available in App Store and Google Play. This hygiene thing, just remove spam and offensive reviews. And last topic about measurement and reporting. Yeah, for the agent level, and especially if they reply, and if you could compare automation AI to human, reply rate, reply time, or reply effect. For manager level, I would say something about CSAT as a support metric, and yeah, as a last thing about sentiment overall, because idea go from negative to as minimum neutral or positive one, and improve average rating. Why average rating could be fixed? Because if you collaborate with your product team and share insights, and especially with fire insights, faster, yeah, you could improve overall user experience, how I said, improve revenue, and this will be really, really important for overall game or company. And the thing about reporting, this at the moment favorite one report when you could on one page compare your whole game portfolio, and especially if you publisher with 10 plus different applications, you could check just ratings, rating change, and why this rating change. AI could describe it really faster, and it is really nice to see as a 1 minute report. Okay, and what about timing and resources, what could be saved? This is data from our current customers, what we see, and absolutely, summarization could save your time to read, could get faster insights, and yeah, we see some impact to revenue and costs. And this slide, AI generated without me, but just key takeaways. First of all, yeah, collect player feedback, just to know user sentiment faster from all sources, not only emails, tickets, or only from community. Second, focus on actionable insights, just to get it, product insights, or user or player experience insights. Automate as much as you can, use hybrid approach, what I shared before. And the idea overall, better user experience, better game quality, and potentially in the end will be more revenue. And I believe that AI helps to understand customers and their feedback faster, and especially when now live services on the top, and everyone could know user sentiment. Thank you so much. feel free to add me in LinkedIn, in email, or like write some emails, or download this presentation. Thank you so much.
That's great. Great. Anatoly, thank you very much. Very insightful and lots to think about there. I can't see you anymore. It's gone dark. But assuming you're all still there, does anyone have any questions? We've got a couple of minutes, I think, so maybe we take a question or two from the audience.
Apologies for the mood lighting.
No, it's okay. It's good. It's very romantic. Hold on.
Sorting it out.
Perfect. Thank you very much for the great presentation and really amazing insights also with the numbers. On the technical level, which model are you using in the background to analyze? Is it ChatGPT, OpenAI?
The thing that current model in the same level, but based on your use case or your users, you could change it easily. And now, if you use some layer, it could be ChatGPT, one model. Today, potentially, and next day, OpenAI launched new one. And the thing, if you could easily change just a transport, it will be amazing. Now we use like mostly ChatGPT, but in some cases, I really like Claude. Because Claude could work with text in different manner, but the thing that result is the same. Like summarization, categorization, and some generation text if you speak about replies.
Thank you.
Great question. Thank you. Do we have another question? We've maybe got time for one more question from the audience. I think that was a very good question about which foundation models you're using, but I guess your platform is, as you say, kind of agnostic. You can change to another model if you had to. Well, look, that's great. Unless there's any other questions, what I will say is you've made all your contact details available there. You're on Meet to Match as well, I presume. So if people want to find you on the meeting platform here, if you have any questions after this. This talk, please do look at Anatoly and AppFollow up online. Thank you very much again.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.